Ladies and gentlemen,
we got the word, we got the message, the announcement has been made, we have been delivered.
Bring your jackets, Cole World is here.
Finally, J. Cole has come out, he's broken his silence.
it seems like the day was never gonna come.
Word up. Big news today. Big news today on the rap front.
We officially got an announcement.
J. Cole has announced the release date for the Fall Off.
One of the most anticipated albums, I'd say probably of the past 6 years. Of the past 6 years, finally got a release date.
When it came with this post right here on Instagram.
I cannot believe it. We are finally here.
The long wait is over. We've been graced.
Big things is happening in hip hop today. Big things on the horizon in hip hop.
This year is gonna be a huge year for rap albums. It's gonna be a huge year for hip hop.
The Fall Off is on the way. 1 second applause. He released today, officially released today, a trailer for his new album, which looks to arrive on
2/6/26 is the day that the album's gonna be released.
The Fall Off is coming February 6, 26.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
Out of the so-called Big Three, he will be the first to drop an album. He has announced the Fall Off. As y'all know, the Fall Off is going to be J. Cole's final album, or at least that's the alleged lore around this album. Of course, he's been building up to this for a very long time. It's been at least 5-6 years, if not longer, since he introduced the Fall Off concept.
And it seems like the industry is getting back to being active. What a time this is gonna be.
We're less than a month away from greatness, huh? Lyrical appreciation. Only a few things can get me going and bring me back, and y'all know J. Cole is one of them. Respectfully.
The legend is back, man, and the fall off is inevitable.
I'm hyped, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I'm here for the music. I'm hyped.
But with that being said, J. Cole went on Twitter and released a video entitled The Fall Off.
We got a trailer you need to check out, so here we go.
Let's see what J. Cole got cooking, man. Let's see what J. Cole got cooking.
Let's go ahead and tap in and see what bro got to say.
Let's take a look at the promo video.
Everything is supposed to go away eventually. You see this especially in like show business with famous actors or like musicians. And it's like, oh, this guy used to be famous and then he fell off.
This guy used to be famous. Who is this talking? Who is this talking? What is this interview? This guy used to be famous and then he fell off.
I don't know who this voice is. If you know who the voice is, let me know. I feel like this is a soundbite from somewhere, and I should know it. But if you know it, let me know.
That's not J. Cole's bike. What's he doing at a car wash?
Cole is doing J. Cole things, regular people things. Cole is one of rap's biggest stars. And, but the man lives a regular life. You know what I'm saying?
At first, I thought he was pretending to be in the gas station, probably not the gas station, the car wash, and he's washing someone else's car, but this is his car, I'm assuming, right? Nice choice. I rock with it. It looks nice. Appreciate it. This is not fall-off car, though. This is not a fall-off car, J. Cole.
I'm not the best with cars. 1 second applause for cars.
So at the beginning of the trailer, you see Cole washing his own Porsche truck, in the self-car wash situations, right? So the dichotomy of that, like, he recognizes his star is big enough to have a Porsche truck and drive something luxurious as that, but he still washes it himself. You know what I'm saying?
This shit is perfect, and this shit's coming right on time.
What happened? And they want to point to, they did this, and they made some sort of mistake. Instead of thinking that, look, it's kind of crazy they got famous in the first place.
We see him eating at Waffle House. I get it. Waffle House is delicious. No matter how much money you got, you like I'm not too good to eat at Waffle House. So he's eating at Waffle House, and nobody's making a big deal that he's in the restaurant.
We're sitting here in the Waffle House. This is pretty solemn so far, but the narration is on point. I mean, I think that he is speaking to the fact that regardless of whether you're a fan or not, Cole is in the thinnest slice. The thinnest slice of success in this space. Phenomenal MC, phenomenal songwriter, phenomenal album maker, has had a unquestioned impact on a generation. And, this also falls in line with a series he started, has to be, 19 years ago now, starting to feel, maybe 16, 17 years ago now, with the warm-up, the come-up, and now the fall-off.
So few people reach that level. that, yes, of course, it's not going to last forever because somebody else has to take that spot. And that's how show business has been since forever.
And it's crazy to think that people expect someone to just be on forever.
It can last forever. It depends on how you position it. People do cheesy things to make their way, and it's like, it just doesn't last.
J. Cole did not fall off, but J. Cole, for the first time in his career, to me, y'all can disagree, that's fine. For the first time in his career, to me, that he's in a position to prove himself.
No, they always want to say, oh, that guy fell off. They want to look down on him for just going through the natural cycle of rising and falling.
No. You can't do this. You've been teasing this. You said on the last album, you said the fall off was it. There's been all these rumors. He's going to ride off into the sunset. He's going to retire. And we're leaning into this narrative right now with the fall. No, J. Cole, you can't do this. You can't do this.
You know it's finna be good when he does shit like that.
Slow. Ooh.
Oh my God, bro. Stop. Nah, this shit finna be crazy, bro. This album is finna be crazy, bro.
The Fall Off by J. Cole will be the best album of 2026. And I can't wait, bro. I'm so happy that this is finally happening. This is 10 years in the fucking making.
Young Puss playing board games. He wanted love, but he only made more pain.
Ooh, he wanted love, but he only made more pain. Ooh.
J. Cole, don't tease us. Don't tease us too much, Cole.
Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole. When niggas die over pride and live for the...
Woo! Ooh. Oh.
Oh, come on, bro. Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole.
That is hard. That's hard.
Picture my soul climbing out an infinite hole when niggas die over pride and live for the... That's gonna be a crazy bar. I know that's gonna be a crazy... That's why he stopped it right there. That's gonna be a crazy ass bar.
Cole, you think you slick, man, with this fucking 10-second snippet? That shit hard, though.
Oh, that cut was cold.
That is the commercial, the trailer for The Fall Off coming Friday, February 6th.
Hey, everybody ain't gonna be with it. I'm in. All right.
Y'all know I'm a J. Cole fan. That's my favorite actor, rapper, despite everything going on. I'm understanding of the landscape of J. Cole, but J. Cole is not unfamiliar with being in this position right here, man.
I know a lot of people is not finna be checking for this album and have their feelings about it or whatever, but I'm a long time Cole fan, man, and I'm just excited to hear the music.
The fact that today isn't the 6th of next month. It's our tracks and we need it now, Cole. This belongs to the people. This belongs to us. This is our shit.
You guys could visit thefalloff.com and the vinyl is available for pre-order.
Let's get into the description of the vinyl, all right?
I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm excited about this album. It is safe to say this album has a spot on the wall. So I bought the album. It's $49.99. It's a little more expensive than your typical vinyl. But it had this kind of disclaimer or this description on the side. It said, the Fall Off vinyl. This is the first ever pressing of the Fall Off. This limited edition was assembled under the strongest security measures possible in hopes to preserve the reveal of album artwork and music until the moment they were intended to be released. Production demanded full-scale, around-the-clock security in multiple facilities across North America to provide the best chance of success. With this special packaging modifications, we are calling this first pressing the Stealth Edition, and it will be the only time the album will be available in this form. So it's a little more expensive, but they took extra security precautions, and so that is the deal with that.
If they put it on CD, I'll get that version. I'm not paying 50 for it, but I pay 12. I pay 20 even. Or I may just buy the digital version. Either way, I'm a support.
And that's what's crazy too, is that he even dropped the cover. The cover's gonna come up on screen right now. What do you make of the cover, Lou?
So to the left here is the official album cover, all right? Which I don't know the origin of this photo, but it looks to me like this could be J. Cole's makeshift studio from when he was in high school. That's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks like there's a little, I don't know if that's a beat machine, like his first, because I think his first beat machine was like a Boss drum machine. I don't know if that's what it is.
On the table is an ASR 10 beat machine and sampler. That's the machine that Cole started on. There's a bunch of CDs. It's an amateur workstation, a DIY workstation. It's how Cole started. So I'm assuming this is either Muhammad's crib, but it could have been Cole's crib in NYC. I'm not 100% sure.
It looks like maybe a throwback picture to where it all began for J. Cole. I like it. I think it's hard. I like the way that they did the parental advisory sticker down here too. But this is, this is something that I think captures maybe the energy of the project.
But you could tell by the chair, you could tell by the speakers, you could tell by the cassette tapes and CD cases that are around here that this is definitely a real life vintage photo. This isn't, it doesn't look like something that was taken this year and just given, the distressed marks. Looks like it might actually be a real photo from when Cole was developing his early days.
The cover on the vinyl at least points back to where it all started.
I'm so ready for this album, bro. I'm so ready for this album, man. I'm so ready for him to drop. I'm ready for Dot to drop again. I'm ready, bro. I'm just ready for the music.
We'll be waiting by the computer for this. It's like that. All right, Cole. All right, Mr. Cole.
So you're excited for J. Cole's new project? I am. I can't wait to hear it. And let me know what you think he's going to do for this rollout. I hope he has something special lined up for us.
This is a huge career-defining moment for J. Cole. And there's going to be so many eyes on this. And for me, if this is his last, and this is the way he's setting it up, and this is truly it, then he's going all out, right? Fuck a speed limit. Fuck a red light. All gas. All the way through it. I think he's going to be tight on this. I think he's got that hunger. Obviously, with all the criticism, this is what artists do. You take all that negative energy. You take all that feedback, all those forces, and you grab that shit and you harness it. And you find a way to unleash it. And this is Cole's chance to set the narrative right.
So I'm expecting a dope album. I think the success of this album is in the quality of this album. I think he slow cooked it. I think he's tinkered with it for years. I think there's intentionality in this album. So my expectations are high. And I'm expecting a dope quality album.
But yeah, let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. Let me know what your expectations are for the fall off.
Also hit me in the comments and we'll talk again, all right? Peace.